I've come up to Isle of Man Post and talking with Dr. Tilbury. We've got a couple of items. We're going to look back on how Mark Cavendish's experiences in London. But first of all, Dot, on this interview, we're going to talk about a special edition you've got here for the Olympics, the opening and closing ceremonies. Very, very special bit of memorabilia. And of course, time is running out if people want to get hold of this.
Well, we brought the opening ceremony out, of course, on the 27th, and the wonderful Danny Boyle extravaganza, which sort of, everybody's always a bit worried about what's going to come out, but it was just amazing. And I watched it at Hyde Park Corner at the concert, and they showed it, and when the cauldron was lit by those young athletes, it was just an amazing experience to be there just in London, even though we weren't actually at the opening ceremony. And we've brought this very special hand stamp out. There's only 500, limited edition. They're £15 each, and they can be obtained straight away. And then there's obviously one for the closing ceremony on August the 12th.
So that is really super limited, isn't it?
Super limited, but you've got to be quick with this Olympics. Yeah. We're already on day 3, and we brought this out last week, and already they're going very well. I think because the opening ceremony was so memorable, Danny Boyle just, there's talk of a knighthood and everything, and it was quite magnificent. And I watched it on screen, as I said, at Hyde Park, and it was as if we were there because everybody was clapping and cheering. And I think the greatest moment came when the Queen jumped out of the helicopter with James Bond.
Well, we'll talk more, as I said, about your experiences with Mark Cavendish in the race. But, I mean, behind you, we've got the good luck to Peter Kenwick, of course. That's coming up.
Yes, I think it's very important to support our local boys. And obviously Mark had, but the luck didn't go his way on the day. But Peter Kenwick's in the team pursuit, and they're the current world record holders. They hold a gold medal. So hopefully, if everything goes well on Thursday, and then Friday is the final, that those boys will come away with gold. Obviously, the boys are the world champions at the moment. They hold the world record, and so there's a lot of pressure on. And I bet you that Australia's done their homework on the timing and everything, so it's going to be one heck of a competition.
Will there be a central place in the Isle of Man where people can get together? Because it wasn't quite that feel for the Mark Cavendish event. Everyone had their own parties, I suppose, in their houses. It wasn't a big event. Anything planned so that we can all rally around in the Isle of Man for Peter? On
Friday. I don't know of anything at the moment, but certainly I was down in London, and I think there were more people down on the Mall than there was anywhere gathered in the Isle of Man. There were little pockets everywhere, which was fabulous, but I think we should have declared a national holiday and had one big party. But obviously Friday, hopefully they get through to the final, and it will just be one humdinger of a final.
Fantastic. Well, if people want to get more information, your website, of course, has got that for the stamps, hasn't it?
Yes, www.iomstamps.com.